class, let us continue our lesson for Nakul written by Neela Subramanian. Okay. So in our previous class, we learnt about two main characters, right? Do you remember Akash and Nakul? And we learnt some of their character also, right? Like how what is the character of Akash and how the Nakul is behaving. Everything we learnt, right? The positivity and the negativity, that also we learnt. Am I right? Okay. So Akash, who was always positive, and Nakul, who was always negative in his behavior. Okay, always he thinks negative and he behave according to that. But on the other hand, Akash was not like that. He was very positive in his nature. Okay, so that's why he was always supporting Nakul and helping him in so many ways. But here Nakul did not understand the helping nature of Akash, and he fought with him for such a silly reason. He was not ready to accept what Akash said, right? We learned in our previous class up to here. So in today's class, let us complete our lesson. I hope you have read the entire lesson well. So now let's move on. Okay, here where we have stopped, paragraph number 30, right? When Nakul was sitting behind some rocks, and by that time he overheard the conversation of his two masters, right? So let us continue now. Paragraph number 31. Here, I admire that plucky little fellow Akash. He is so cheerful despite his lame leg, said Mr. Verghese. Okay, Mr. Verghese, we learnt about him in our previous class. He's a maths teacher, right? Okay. So I admire that plucky little fellow. Who's that? Akash. He's so cheerful in spite of his lame leg. Lame means here unable to walk because of some sort of problem in their legs, most probably. Okay. So here, in spite of his lame leg, this boy was so cheerful. Despite means here, in spite of his lame leg, Akash is so cheerful in his behavior, Mr. Verghese said. Okay, you're right. I have been watching him and really marvel at how courageously he faces things. Agreed the game's master. Do you know, he's always ready to help others. So by that time, your games master said, you're right. I have been watching him from so many days, and I really marvel. Marvel means here wonder or surprised at how courageously he faces things in spite of having a lame leg, unable to walk. He was a handicapped boy actually. Okay, so because of that, instead of that, here said games master said, I just wonder, I just get surprised to see him how courageously he faces so many things. Do you know, he is always ready to help others, and this boy Akash is always ready to help other boys in his class or any other class. Okay, paragraph number 33. We could certainly do with more boys like Akash, Mr. Verghese remarked. His cheerfulness in the face of difficulties is proving to be a good example to others. I heard from the headmaster that Akash was keen on joining this school as a boarder, though his parents were reluctant to expose their only son to the rough and tumble of boarding school life. Okay. So here, we could certainly do with more boys like Akash, Mr. Verghese remarked. This boy Akash is the best example for other boys who wants to change their behavior, who wants to be positive always, who wants to be cheerful always, and who always think negative and sad and worried about their situation or their drawbacks and all. They should see Akash and learn something from them, Mr. Verghese said. His cheerfulness in the face of difficulties is proving to be good examples for others. So, whatever may be the situation, any difficulties comes, this Akash is taking it in a cheerful way. He solved all the problems by himself. He is not thinking so much about that problem negatively. He always thinks positive positive and get the solution for it. So that's why Mr. Varghese said his cheerfulness in the face of difficulties is proving to be a good example to everybody in our school. He said, I heard from the headmaster that Akash was keen on joining this school as a boarder, though his parents were reluctant to expose their only son to the rough and tumble of boarding school life. Okay, here reluctant means unwilling. His parents were not ready to send Akash to the boarding school, which is very difficult to live in the boarding school. Okay, especially for Akash, who is physically handicapped here. But here Akash himself insisted his parents, he wanted to join the boarding school. But his parents were not ready, they were reluctant, they were unwilling to send him to the boarding school, because living in a boarding school, in a hostel, it is not at all easy. So they have to face so much of rough and tumble of boarding, so much of difficulties they have to face in the boarding schools, living in a hostel and all that. So that's why they were not ready to send him to the boarding. But here Akash himself forced them or insisted them that he wanted to join the boarding school. So he heard all these things from the headmaster here, said Mr. Varghese. Okay, such a cheerful boy Akash, who was inspiring everyone in his school and helping everybody, his friends or his classmates, everyone without any hesitation or something like that. He was ever ready in spite of having a lame leg. He was taking his life, means he's taking his life so cheerfully, with the full of cheerfulness or enthusiasm, we can say here. So his two masters were also impressed by Akash and his behavior here. Okay. Now let us move on. Paragraph number 34. Nakul looked thoughtful when he heard all this. He recalled the numerous times when Akash had gone out of his way to help him. Though he could have easily looked the other way, times when Nakul had caught a fleeting glimpse of pain in Akash's eyes when his leg hurt, and he thought that no one was watching him. Okay, so here Nakul looked thoughtful when he heard all this. So he was surprised also, and his entire idea or thinking about Akash has changed. Okay, he recalled the numerous times when Akash had gone out of his way to help him. He just recalled many number of times how Akash helped him beyond his way or boundaries. Okay, if he was unable to do also, he helped Nakul. So all these things Nakul recalled now, and though he could have easily looked to other way, times when Nakul had caught a fleeting glimpse of pain in Akash's eye when his leg hurt, and he thought that no one was watching him. Now he recalled, now he remembered so many important things or occasions when he saw the pain in the eyes of Akash when he get hurt into his leg or something like that. He was unable to walk and all, but Akash was not ready to take the help of anyone, and Nakul by that time did not notice so properly, so well by that time. He did not understand what Akash was undergoing by that time, what type of pain he was facing by that time. But now he just recalled all those things, and he thought that in spite of all those pains or in spite of all the difficulties, he helped me. Not only to Nakul, he helped so many students or so many boys of that school in spite of having the pain within him or in his leg. Okay, so now Nakul just started to recall all those things. Okay, paragraph number 35 here. Nakul admitted to himself that Akash's cheerful, positive outlook was like a bracing tonic which influenced his own way of thinking. He also admitted that his constant grumbling must be irritating to someone who liked to look at the bright side of things. Here, Nakul admitted to himself. Now Nakul started to own behavior. Okay, what is his behavior? How it is irritating to some people or to some boys there in the hostel who wanted to see only the bright side of their life, who wanted to see only the positivity, who wanted to receive the positivity from others, especially here Akash. And this boy Nakul was irritating Akash every time with his negative thoughts. And Akash already he was in such type of sadness because of his lame leg. He cannot play, he cannot go out properly, walk properly and all. He wanted to see positivity all the time. But here Nakul, as a friend, he was just speaking negatively, okay, with the Akash. Okay, so Nakul admitted to himself that Akash's cheerful, positive outlook was like a blazing tonic which influenced his own way of thinking. But also he admitted that one or the other way, Akash's positivity or Akash's positive nature influenced him so much in many of his incidences. We can take the incident of, or we can recall the incidents of the drama by remembering the lines and all. Akash helped him to remember all the dialogues or all the lines, and he also helped him to go to Mr. Varghese when Nakul said he did not write his roll number and name and all. So many times Akash helped Nakul, and now just Nakul started to think that Akash's positive nature or his positivity influenced him a lot, we can say here. Okay. Here, paragraph number 36. The next day, Nakul saw Akash among the spectators at the football match between class 7 and class 8. After that, the next day, he went to the ground and there he saw Akash. He was sitting along with the spectators, among the spectators. Spectators means one who came there to watch the match. The football match was arranged between class 7 and 8, and here Akash was cheering everyone sitting among all the spectators there in the stadium. Paragraph number 37. Come on Rahul, get the ball and pass it on to Deepak who's nearer the goal. Akash yelled encouragingly. Here Akash was encouraging the players over there, and he was shouting. Yelling means here shouting. Come on Rahul, get the ball and pass it on to Deepak who's nearer the goal. He was encouraging the players who were playing in the ground there. Okay. By that time, Nakul went there and he said, I am sorry for leaving you in a half yesterday. Nakul touched Akash arm. By touching Akash's arm, he said, I am sorry Akash, I left you yesterday in a half, in an angry, offended mood. I was in an angry mood or offended mood, so that's why I left you yesterday. I am sorry for that. Who said this? Nakul said this. With whom? With Akash. Okay. It's okay friends again. Akash smiled. Here Akash did not show any anger or any sadness. He smiled and said to Nakul, it is okay friends again. By that time he said, I admire you. Despite your handicap, you are always cheerful. Doesn't it hurt that you can't join the games? Nakul asked. I really admire your behavior or your nature, because in spite of being handicapped, you are always cheerful. And are you not, is it not painful to you to see the boys, other boys, they are playing in the ground and you cannot go and play there? Is it not hurting? Is it not painful to you? Who asked this? Nakul asked this with the Akash, and he truly said, I really admire your behavior. You are always cheerful, you are always happy. I really respect that. I really admire that, praise that. Who said that? Nakul. Okay. Paragraph number 41 here. It did hurt at first, Akash confessed, and I was very touchy about it too, till my grandma told me, no one wants to weep with you if you are always sad. Lonely you will never be if you are brave and glad. Search the clouds, you are sure to see a gleam of light will follow. Though today is grim and grey, remember there is tomorrow. Okay, so he said, yes, he confessed or he agreed that yes, it did hurt at first. In the beginning, I used to feel feel or get lot of anger because of my unableness. I cannot go out and play like other boys, and also I was getting angry soon, and it was hurting me a lot in the beginning, and I was very touchy about it too. But until till my grandma told me something. What his grandma told him? Let's see. No one wants to weep with you if you are always sad. Nobody will come to help you if you are sad or irritating or angry all the time. Nobody will come to help you or soothe you all the time. Lonely you will never be if you are brave and glad. You will never feel lonely if you are brave enough to face the situation and happy always. Okay, you will never feel lonely or alone. Okay. Search the clouds, you are sure to see a gleam of light will follow. Search the clouds, you are sure to see. Open each and every new day, like it's like a new opportunity to you. Search the clouds and you can see a ray of light, because every new day brings new hope. Okay, it's like a new beginning to you. Though today is grim and grey, remember there is tomorrow. Forget about your past, okay, because today is grim and grey. Today you can feel sad, or today is like it's a dull and bad day for you. But remember, there is tomorrow, and every new day or every time or every new day it brings a ray of light. Here, ray of light means a hope, a new hope. Okay. So, nobody will come to help you. You have to change yourself. You should be happy. If you are happy, then you will never feel lonely. Okay. A gleam of light will follow, though today is grim and grey. Remember, there is tomorrow. So, today it might be dull and a bad day for you, but tomorrow will bring a new hope. You can do so many things other than playing, or what other boys are doing that you cannot do now. So these words of his grandmother changed his life, and after that he started to develop a positive nature, positive thoughts. He started to think positively all the time and started to help everyone in his surroundings around him. So because of that he started to get happiness, and which made him so popular and a good boy, and he left his anger or unhappiness and all. He started to think positively, which made him happy and cheerful. So that's why everyone started to like him as well. So because of his grandmother's advice, he changed his life totally. Okay, so at last year, paragraph number 42, I realized then that I could not go through life with a chip on my shoulder, that others in the world are worse off than me. So I decided to spread cheer in my own way. Akasha explained here. Chip on my shoulder means the bad attitude or getting angry all the time and thinking about my inability of walking like others or playing like others, and also I cannot walk my entire life or spend my entire life with that one bad thought in my mind. I can't do anything. So after hearing my grandma's advice, I changed my life, and I decided to spread cheer in my own way. So I decided to spread happiness in my own way. Akash explained here to Nakul. So because of that, he started to help others, and he started to get happiness because of that. Okay. So here in this lesson, a lesson for Nakul is not only a lesson for Nakul. This story is the best example for every one of us. How? We have to think positively always. As I told you in the beginning, negative thoughts definitely will not bring us success. The positivity, the positive thinking, positive attitude, all these things will help us to move forward in our life. Whatever we decided in our mind or we set a goal, so with that positive nature, 50% or 60% of it definitely we can it will help us to reach our goal. So we can see the difference between two characters here, Akash's character and Nakul's character. How Nakul was. Okay, and what's the nature of Akash? How finally Akash's positive nature influenced Nakul to change his nature, and he thought that my nature is so irritating to someone who always thinks positive like Akash. So after that he changed his behavior too. Okay, so this lesson is the best example to every one of us to think positively, don't speak negatively or don't think negatively. If you are a negative thinker, if you have negative attitude within you, just change it. It is possible. Nothing is impossible. It is possible. Yes, I can do it and I will. Okay, so this positive line you should repeat every time so that it will definitely help you to come out of your negative attitude or the negative nature. Okay students, now let us learn some questions here. First one, the teachers admired Akash because your options are: he was good at studies, he was lame, he was always cheerful in the face of difficulties. Okay, your question is the teachers admired Akash because, which is the right answer here? Option C. Okay, he was always cheerful in the face of difficulties, so that's why his teachers admired him a lot. Okay, question number 2. Nakul admired Akash because Akash had helped him numerous times. Akash never looked at the dark side of things, and in spite of his disability, he was always cheerful. So, what is the answer? Why Nakul admired Akash so much? Because in spite of his disability, he was always cheerful. Okay. Now, question number 3. I finished all the problems though it was quite a tussle. Okay, so here what is the meaning of tussle? Tussle means struggle, battle or hindrance. What is the right option here? Tussle means here struggle. What is the meaning of tussle? Means here struggle. Okay, so these are the 3 questions we have learnt in this part of the lesson. Now you have to read this lesson twice. Okay, with the correct pronunciation and proper accent. You have to practice every day to read English.